What's up, YouTube? So, I made Grant Thompson's, the king of random. I made his styro slicer. Now, in the comments of his video, there are all kinds of questions that I intend to try to answer with my video and how my build went. First question was, how much does it cost? He never really says. Everything here was $64 from my local big box lumberyard store. The transformer was actually pulled out of an old microwave, and you can see one of Grant Thompson's videos on how to salvage one of those if you would like. Second question that a lot of people had was their wire was not getting hot enough to do anything. My guess is they don't have enough voltage. I don't know why. I got about 14 volts reading off of this. This is just a 700 watt dimmer switch. Pretty simple to hook up. It's actually a simplified version of what Grant Thompson did because I don't have the 3-position switch or anything like that. I actually found that just a regular dimmer switch with the 14 volts. The dimmer switch regulates it plenty fine to not have to use a, what do they call it, 6-volt passive transformer. But it works just fine. Just click it up, turn it on. Cuts pretty good about right there. Just some 1/2 inch everyday foam. No problem. Does whatever you need it to do. Do notice it cuts a little slow, but that's okay. And actually this puts enough voltage if I put it all the way up. Don't know if you can see it. The wire is glowing red hot. And then obviously with that, you know, extremely fast. Probably more than you need. But again, the dimmer switch regulates the power just fine. There really is no need for a 3-position switch. Very simple to wire. I just have one of them old cheap extension cords going into the outlet there. One side of the cord, doesn't matter, goes into the off side of the switch. Now, this is where you would put a fuse. I probably am going to put one in eventually. That's on the on position of the switch. Goes on to the one side of the primary winding of the transformer. Doesn't matter which one because it's just a short anyway. And then this goes on to the other side, going into from the outlet. So again, the secondary winding, it just goes to both sides of the slicer itself. And to find out how to make this with all the dimensions and everything, you can go onto his channel, the King of Random, and just search Styro slicer, and it would probably be the first video. I did everything to his specifications. I did notice when he says you have the frame is in 3 pieces, and he's got 2 sort of L-shaped ones and just a singular block laying there. The one on the left side of the screen, he has 15 inches laying on the table and 18 inches going vertically. It is actually the other way around. I noticed a lot of people got confused on that. It was just kind of common sense looking at the pictures to put it together that he mislabeled those in his editing. But again, everything is exactly to his specifications. Pretty simple. Mine, for some reason, doesn't really fit together like his. You see, I try to put it together and the actual pipe gets in the way. I think that would be easily rectified just by shortening these pipes up. He calls the 11 inches. Those are indeed 11 inches. So maybe if you went like 10 inches or something, it would probably fit together a lot better. I have obviously not mounted anything yet, but that is the plan. But I just wanted to show you guys how it works. Hopefully that answered some questions from his video. And if you got any more questions, I'm probably way less busy than Grant Thompson. Please ask me down in the comments, and I will definitely try to answer anything based on my experience of building it. I know it's a pretty hot item. I love it so far. Earlier today I cut out a little heart in foam and cast it in aluminum. It's pretty cool. But yeah, thanks guys. Take care.